Hi guys. So today we will learn how to convert mixed data types into ordinal data in RStudio. So some tasks that you will be asked to do in data mining are to find the similarities and dissimilarities between various objects using distance measures. And these distance measures will be like Euclidean distance, the Manhattan distance, or Jacquard similarities. So as a pre-processing step for all of those measures, your data needs to be in ordinal form. But not all data that you obtain or you collect will be ordinal. Most of them will be nominal, where the numbers don't really have a meaning or an order to them, and or categorical data, which you can't find similarities and dissimilarities between objects which have words as their data, basically. So we will learn how to convert these mixed data types into all ordinal data types so that you can figure out these distance measures using RStudio. So what I have here is a particular data set with different types of cars, and each car will have these attributes basically. So these attributes are like the buying rate, the maintenance rate, how many doors it'll have, how many people it will fit in, what's the storage space, how safe is it, and what's the class according to some type of rating that is done and a survey done on the internet. So all of these are attributes, and these attributes will have different values. Let's say buying will be very high to medium to low to very low. So if you can see here, what we did using this code is convert that categorical data to an ordinal data and gave meaning to those numbers, as very high is the highest number, which is 4, and low is 1, which is the lowest number. So to start off with this code, we need to install the package, which is called car, and use that library, which is called car. And when I run the code, you can see that RStudio is installing the package and is therefore using the library called car. So first, this is how to read the data. I already have the data set saved as a text file in my documents. When I read it, it'll save a separate data set in RStudio. When I open it up, you can see what I was talking about before. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down are the different types of cars, and these cars each have a different type of attributes associated with it. So car 1 will have a very high buying, a very high maintenance value to it, 2 doors and can fit in 2 people, and etc. And if we go down and look at car 10 also has very high buying and maintenance and 2 doors, but this time it can fit 4 people. So all of these cars have different types of characteristics associated with it, and our task as a pre-processing right now is to find the similarities and dissimilarities between each cars, and for that we need to convert this type of data into ordinal and make all of these numbers make sense. So right now I'm just renaming my file, which is my data, into my original data set. So the original data set is, I will keep it the way it is, and we're working to changing the data into the file called my data. So when I run the code to change the values in each of these attributes under each column, if we look at my data versus, so this is the original data and this is my data, which is what I made the changes on. You can see the difference between the original data where you had different types of categorical data. Some are categorical within the numerical data sets, and it didn't really make sense. So what we converted that is to make it ordinal. So all of these are numbers, and these numbers have a meaning, have an order to them. So with using this data set, we can now go to find Euclidean distance or the Jacquard similarities, because all of those will need ordinal data to compare the different types of characteristics between cars 1, 2 or cars 1, 10, or going each car by car. So thank you guys. This was a video on how to read and convert mixed data types into ordinal data sets. Thank you and have a nice day.